Before setting up 120 Hz on your Sceptre monitor, we need to verify that your hardware is compatible and properly connected. First, confirm that your specific Sceptre monitor model supports a 120 Hz refresh rate. Check the product specifications in your manual or on the manufacturer's website. Your graphics card must meet minimum requirements to drive 120 Hz refresh rates. You need at least an NVIDIA GTX 1060 or AMD RX 580 or any newer model. Integrated graphics typically cannot support 120 Hz. For the best 120 Hz performance, use a DisplayPort 1.2 or higher cable. This provides the most reliable connection. HDMI 2.0 or 2.1 can also work, especially for higher resolutions. Always connect your monitor cable directly to your dedicated graphics card ports, not to the motherboard. This ensures you're using the powerful GPU rather than weaker integrated graphics. Ensure your system has adequate memory. While 8 GB RAM is the minimum requirement, 16 GB is recommended to avoid performance bottlenecks when running games at 120 Hz. With your hardware compatibility verified and proper connections established, you're ready to configure your display settings for a 120 Hz operation. Now we'll configure the display settings in Windows. Start by right-clicking on your desktop and selecting Display Settings. In the Display Settings window, scroll down and click on Advanced Display Settings. This will open additional configuration options for your monitor. Next, click on Display Adapter Properties for your Sceptre monitor. Navigate to the Monitor tab and look for the Refresh Rate drop-down menu. If the 120 Hz option isn't available in Windows settings, you'll need to configure it through your graphics driver software. For NVIDIA users, open the NVIDIA Control Panel. In the NVIDIA Control Panel, navigate to Change Resolution. Select your display and choose the desired resolution with 120 Hz refresh rate. You may need to create a custom resolution if 120 Hz isn't listed. For AMD users, open AMD Radeon software and navigate to Display Settings. Here you can adjust the refresh rate or create custom display modes if needed. After configuring your settings, it's crucial to test that 120 Hz is working properly. Use online testing websites like testufo.com to verify your refresh rate. The UFO test will show smooth motion at 120 Hz compared to lower refresh rates. In games, enable frame rate counters to ensure you're getting the full benefit of your high refresh rate display. If you experience any issues like flickering or the 120 Hz option not appearing, try updating your graphics drivers or using a different cable connection. Your Sceptre monitor should now be running at 120 Hz for a smoother gaming and viewing experience.